Hey everyone, so it would be weird not to acknowledge what's going on in the city that I live in right now, Los Angeles. If you don't know, there's been a lot of protest. There's been a lot of people being taken away from their families due to ICE, the current president, and so on and so forth. I have a little bit written down, so if I'm looking off to the side, that's why. LA is a city made of and built from immigrants. To expand even further, the United States is a country that this heavily applies to, right? These are folks who have built their lives here, where they should be safe and live without worry of being taken from their families and being traumatized by the process. But right now, if you're keeping up with current events, we know that is not the case. I'm going to link some resources in the description for you to read and share and do whatever you want with. Please continue to educate yourselves. Even if this doesn't affect you, or if you think this doesn't affect you, that shouldn't matter. These are people, and they are not being treated like human beings. And that should be a good enough reason for you to care. Do what you can to support. If that looks like donating money, time, energy, if that looks like sharing posts, if that looks like educating yourself, there are so many different ways you can support. Do it. Do what you can. And I know that it's so weird to always go back to like something so silly, such as like a video like this. And I apologize for that abrupt transition. But for some sense of normalcy, for me and for you, I do want to continue to show these, but still acknowledge what is happening in the world. I will continue to link anything and everything in the description of these videos for you to check out. And with that, here's the video for this week. Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be making sushi, and I have my helper. I don't think he wants to be my helper though, but he's here anyways. So yeah, I have a few different ingredients. I've already cooked my rice. I have my seaweed wrap. I've got an avocado here. I got this fried shrimp and this cream cheese, or the healthier version. So I also have some crab meat too. I don't know what kind of wraps I'm gonna make just yet. I say wraps, I meant rolls. I haven't made sushi in a while. I've made it like a few times, but they always come out kind of weird. While I'm waiting for the shrimp to reheat a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my rice. And I did not make any rice vinegar combination. I'll just put some rice vinegar in there maybe, and it should be okay. Once I put down the nori, I start spreading the rice. This was the hardest part for me, probably because I forgot the rice vinegar mixture, but then is the fun part. I get to place the ingredients I want inside my roll. You can literally use anything. I'm sticking with a more traditional type this time, but I've seen mango used before. Once I have those ingredients, it's time to roll. I find it so much easier to roll my sushi when the rice is on the inside. Last time I made this, I attempted putting the rice on the outside and I was struggling. So then I cut it into 8 pieces and then I top it off with sriracha. Finally, it's time for me to try it. Olive. I needed to add something to this. It's a little bland. Probably spicy mayo. Yeah, not the best I've made. Ollie, get your fingers out of my cream cheese. Ollie! What'd you think of the first roll? You didn't get to try any, but what'd you think? You wanted to? Yeah, I know. Here, let me get you a treat. I'm gonna make one more because I don't want to have the shrimp go to waste. So I'm gonna add the sriracha and the mayo because I don't have any spicy mayo right now. And we're gonna put that inside and then on top, and then hopefully it tastes a little bit less bland because the sriracha really helped with the last one. better. I feel like I just needed to add cucumber and that would be fine. It's just a lot of fried food. But I'm gonna try some more tomorrow because I have my cream cheese and I don't want it to go to waste. So I'm gonna try some with imitation crab, make a little bit of a California roll or something like that. We are going on day number 2 of sushi. I'm gonna make a California roll, except I don't think California roll has cream cheese. So I'm just doing California roll with cream cheese. It's the exact same process. I took some time to shred the imitation crab and I feel like I enjoyed the texture a lot more. But I made a mistake by putting the rice on when it was too hot because it made the seaweed crinkle up and then it was a lot tougher to cut through. So these are not as aesthetically pleasing. Oops. Dang it, I forgot the cucumber. I probably did get a little bit too much cream cheese though. Not the most aesthetically looking sushi, but tastes pretty okay to me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.